It's time! I still can't do that. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to do my makeup like the year that I was born, which is 2003. I'm gonna see how it comes out. I'm nervous. And on top of that, we're going to have a girl talk. Oh, let me show you guys the fit because I haven't actually dressed up for you guys in a while, so it's just like a white top and a mini skirt. No shoes. Let's get to the video. Okay, so the look is simple. Like, back in the day they didn't do much, but it was cute. It was cute. So first of all, we're gonna do foundation. I don't have like any prep stuff, so I put lotion on my face before I do my makeup. I actually need to go and buy me new makeup stuff. Hopefully I can do that soon. Because then I need to buy my primer, foundation and concealer. And I want the other palette. You guys look on my Instagram, like questions or whatever. So the first question is how to start loving yourself. Oh my gosh. When I was like in my teens, I did not like myself, like so badly. And I would always like be depressive and be quiet. So I was like, oh my gosh, look at that person. Oh my gosh, look at that girl looks. Oh my gosh, I want that, I want this, I want this, I want that. But then over time, like as I got older, I was like, why do I want what other people have? I also did not know what my interests were. I didn't know what I liked. So obviously I'm gonna want what someone else wants. And also that plays a huge role. Actually, if you don't know what you like, you won't know your true self and you won't know what you actually need to love yourself. Because like those things that the people actually had was just things that were like let me say the in thing that like everyone thought was cool, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I have that then the people will think I'm cool. And I was like, one day I just asked myself, like, why are you trying so hard? You know for a fact they're not gonna like you even if you get that thing, so why are you trying so hard? But after that I still needed to like find myself, and you need to take time for yourself in order for you to actually like be like, okay, this is my traits that I like about myself, traits I don't like about myself. And it doesn't matter like with whatever flow you come with. Like if you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm too skinny, or I'm too, let's say, I don't like my under eye bags, you are gonna have to either do something about. If you're not doing anything about it, then obviously you're going to complain about it. You need to do something about those things. You're going to have to make peace with it. Like I did not like my gap teeth until I was like in high school, and like recently my aunt was like, oh my gosh, you must get you braces. And in my head I was like, but I just started loving my smile, I just started loving my gaps. Why? But then I was like, okay, maybe I do want it, maybe I don't, but I'll see in the future if I do that. But to love yourself, you have to accept yourself, and you also need to say like, oh my gosh, this is like, you also need to think like, this is the way that the Lord actually created me. This was his image of beauty, of him, a part of him. The way you are, the way you look, that is how it's supposed to be. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna get into everything. I'm just gonna see how far I get with the questions. Advice on the healing journey. It's not easy. It is not easy. You are gonna be like, one day you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm happy, I can do this, like I'm healing myself. And the one day you're gonna be like depressed. Trust me, I have been there. I am still there. I am still trying to get over past trauma. It's not an easy journey. It's a roller coaster. You can't expect to be on a healing journey for a year and be like, oh my gosh, it's been a year, so maybe I'm healed. No, you're not. There is always going to be something that triggers you. Trust me. I've had a lot of those times you feel like, oh my gosh, I can do this. Like, I'm through it. I can go through it again. Nope. But some people heal different than others, but it is a roller coaster. Just take your time, breathe, go through it. When I say go through it, I mean like sit with yourself and be like, okay, I went through this. How am I going to deal with it? Okay, and be like, write down your feelings. I used to do that when I was in high school. I used to write it down, and it helped me a lot. I don't do it now actually because yeah, it doesn't work for me. Sometimes you like outgrow things that you thought worked for you. Like right now, I would say I cry through it. I go through the trauma. I'd be like I said, I had a mental breakdown like once or twice this year, and I went through it. I have an isolation mechanism where I would just be like, okay, I'm leaving everyone alone because I want them to leave me alone. But it's also not healthy. If you can, ask someone for actual help. You don't have to go through this whole journey like by yourself. I know it's your journey, but like sometimes there are people you can like confide in, talk to. Even if you don't want to talk to someone that's close to you, talk to like a therapist. Go see a therapist. I know some people don't believe in like therapy and so, and everyone has their own, beliefs. But if you like, okay, I need to see someone, there are options. But don't shut yourself down completely, because that, I'm telling you, is not going to help you at all. I don't know if this is coming out right. Oh my gosh. Why is my eyes turning red though? Does this look right to you? To y'all? Because I don't know. It's like, maybe it's just because this is something that I'm trying and I don't want to mess it up. Cause mama, I'm in love with a criminal. That song has been in my head all day. Yeah, that's all I can do about it. I don't know what's the next step. Oh, eyeliner. And the next question is, have you ever gone on a date? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever gone on a date. I have not gone out on a date before, but let me tell you my ideal date though. My ideal date is, you should come pick me up at home. No? And then, hold on. Okay, so you should come pick me up at home. I'm a bit of old fashioned, but I'm telling you. And then like for the first date, I actually want him to like bring my aunt flowers as well. I don't know if that's too much, asking too much, but for me it's also just out of respect, and it's also giving a good impression on him, on his side. Oh, I messed up, oh my word. It's also giving a good impression on his side if he like is actually like, serious and whatever. Did we have wings back then? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think we did. So like that is giving a good impression on him. I want him to bring my aunt flowers as well. And then like he must like plan everything. Like he must just tell me like, okay, I'm picking up this time and this time, dress this way, dress that way. Or maybe I just read too many romance books. He was very masculine. I don't want to date no boy. Another thing is, I love flowers. Bring me flowers as well. And I don't mean like, I know this is asking too much. I don't want a small bouquet. I want a nice big one. Okay, a small one is fine because we're not dating it. We're just going on a date. Then, let's take me to a nice restaurant. And you must talk to me, not at me. Like, we make the conversation work. I can yap your ears off, but you have to talk to me. Yeah, I want you to talk with me, not at me. You must do like the simple gestures, like the sidewalk rule. Open my door for me. Um, I don't know if you guys know this, but that way a guy like sits opposite the door, like so that he can look for like the nearest exit if something happens. Hold on, let me just finish this. Even if we don't go like to a restaurant, we can even go to like an arcade. Like, you know, the olden days, like the dates. It's giving, it's giving. And like we don't have to like do anything like kiss or anything on the first date. Like, we're getting to know each other. I'm not gonna smooch you, no. I want you to walk me to my door when we come home. Is that too much to ask for? Like if I have a curfew, like the guy should like respect that. But you know, it's very dangerous out here on the streets. I don't think I actually like. I'm very low maintenance, but like I still want to be wooed. I don't know if that makes sense. That would be my deal date. How do you deal with jealousy? I exit the room. I deplete the people from my life. I delete you from my life. I don't deal with jealousy because I know for a fact I'm gonna be there for you when you win. I want you to be there for me when I win. We are just gonna like support each other. Like, that's the type of friendship I want, and I have them actually right now. I'm forever grateful for my friends. Yeah, I have that kind of friendships right now. The last step is just I got this eyeliner from a friend, and it's like lip liner. Oh, it's an eyebrow pen. Oh wow, waterproof. But I think I want to use it on my lips. I want to see how it's gonna look. And then she brought me clear lip gloss, and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually forgot mine vacuum. So this is like a lifesaver. I think I'm gonna go for the brown side. I've never done this in my entire life. I don't deal with jealousy. If you're jealous of me, we can't be friends. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next. I sort of like the top actually. Let's go to the next question. How do I find peace? Do what you love. Don't feel the peer pressure. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Set boundaries. Find new interests, things that excite you, and then you will just see gradually, like a few months or so, you are at peace. Like, no one is disturbing you. You're not doing what you don't want to. It is all just good with you. Let's go to the next question. Okay, I just want you guys to like see what it looks like, and it's looking good. Like, many people tell me like, you don't need that because like I have the dark around my lips, but I actually like this. This might just be my new go lip combo. Might just be. Dealing with pick me girls. I don't deal with those. I would look at you like, you okay in that? Why would you go through all that for a guy's attention? Are you that desperate? Do you really need that much validation? Are you really that insecure about yourself? Okay, maybe I'm being rude, but like, honestly, why? Validate yourself. Look for that stuff in yourself. I need to look for my Vaseline. I barely have Vaseline. I need to buy me new ones. Okay. So the next, I don't deal with those. I can never be friends with a pick me girl. For real, for real. Okay, so there's a bit of Vaseline on. Lip liner is still lining. The next question. How do you deal with fake friends? You're asking questions, hi. I have had fake friends in my life, but back in the day, I was. Oh, wait, hold on. Back in the day, I was very insecure. So I was like, okay, if I do this, they like me. If I do that, they like me. And trust me, that day never came. Even I had friends that were like, oh my gosh, I love you, and they were always there for me, but they would still humiliate me. So yeah, how do I deal with those now? I don't enter the friendships like that. To be honest, I only have two friends, that is Kim and Shanice. I'm too old to deal with fake friends. Yeah, I don't. If you fake, you can go. Like, I did like encounter like one last year, but we aren't in contact or anything right now. And I should have seen the signs. Actually, I did, but I ignored it for the reason. But I should have. But it's over now. It's over now. Go on and take. And you guys know already what is the last step. Blush, 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 blush. The next question is, name your 5x. 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 Me and my friend actually spoke about this. Okay, we didn't speak about it, but she did tell me, like, a guy that cannot type or like spell a word properly, or they still type in like those days abbreviations and whatever, they can't like talk in a full sentence. They still, no, you're just not my cup of tea. Another ick is, maybe I should have listed these down. Why didn't you just ask my favorite thing about guys? That would come easily. A guy that cannot stand on his word, like you'll be like, oh no, and then when the action starts and then he stop, and I'm like, that is such a turn off. Or he'd make excuses. You know, your words don't match your actions. Like, why are you doing all that then? What's wrong with you? I should have really listed these down. 5x. Okay, no, I'm gonna list them here down because I can't think off the bat right now. Those are the only two I have to come up with. Maybe I can come up with more if I just think. The next question is, when should I start dating? When you feel you're ready. Like right now, I would say I feel ready, but I'm also unsure. Like, I'm still scared. Like, I want to, but I'm like, I don't want to get hurt. And yeah, I don't want to feel that pain that I felt back then. So I don't stay composed until I find the one that's like, yeah, I want to, yeah, I'm gonna apply pressure. Until you come with that attitude to me, I'm gonna stay single. Single, single, single. Happy, happy, happy. If you get it, you get it. Oops. But like really, when you are ready, when you feel okay, I feel okay, I'm over this person, or I'm not thinking, oh, this is not gonna be a substitute, or I'm not gonna love on this person to get married with. No, when you're actually ready. Thank you. How do you say boundaries? Say no. Say no. Or say, okay, I don't like how you're doing this. Can you please do this? Or I feel like you're not respecting me. Can you please do it otherwise? That is what you do. For set boundaries, just speak your mind. Speak your truth. Say no. Tell them how you feel. Don't be scared. Look at them like this and be like, look, y'all. I need to actually do that. Let's go. You're typing, guys. Are you guys trying to set me up? You guys are trying to set me up. Okay, let me get over myself. I like guys. I like white guys. I have a thing for white guys. I don't think I ever dated a dark skin guy before. I didn't. I never dated a dark skin guy. Anyway, light skin, tall, fine as hell. You must be successful. You must be educated. You should be goal driven. You should be loving. You should have a soft spot only for me. You must be romantic. Please, a romantic guy. Please. God fearing guy. Did I say tall? Buff, like you should work out. Like, I want a big boy. It's cuffing season, and now we got a reason. I want a big boy. Give me a big boy. Give me a big boy. Let's go to the next question. Peekaboo. Anyway, next question. Glow up advice. Drink water. Eat healthy. You don't need to go to the salon for extensions. You don't need to go. Okay, if you want to put in a wig, put in a wig. Wash your hair, blow your hair, roll it into a fancy style, something new that you feel like, oh, I'll be sexy in that. I'm not gonna say like, oh, find your skin tone, then you find type of jewelry you wear. No. Take care of your mental health. Important. Find yourself. Glow up is not just physically, it's mentally as well. Work out. I don't work out, but if you want to work out, work out. If you've been wanting to work out, go work out. But love yourself. Love yourself. And the glow up will come after. Like magic. Just like magic. Okay, peekaboo, pookie. This is the last question I'm gonna answer, okay? So the question is, how do you know he's the one? When you don't have to ask that question, you're just gonna be like, he is. You're gonna feel like, okay, this is what I always wanted. This is it. You're not even gonna have to ask that question. You will glow when you're that man. I'm not a relationship advice, but like relationship expert, but like you would know. I can't explain it, but you would know. When he does things for you without you asking. He brings you flowers, he cooks for you, takes care of you when you're sick. He just loves you, he values you, he appreciates you, he respects you. And also another thing I would like to ask, don't rush to find the one or the one you think is the one. They're gonna come to you. You guys know my motto by now. I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. Okay, maybe you have to do a bit of chasing. But that you won't have to question the guy if you feel like he's the one. You won't have to question it. Let me just answer one more question, I promise, and I'll be out of here. So I know that totally. There's a question, advice for going to parties. Why would you ask me that? I'm a homebody. But like, if I knew I was going to a party, if you feel okay, the vibe is off, leave. If you don't feel comfortable, leave. Make sure you watch your drinks. Make sure you watch your friends' drinks. keep tabs on your surroundings. Keep tabs on your surroundings. See, I don't go to parties, I don't know, but like keep pepper spray or something on you, because you know we got these creeps out here. If you feel the party's getting out of control, leave. Just make sure you're safe and your phone is charged. Make sure your phone is charged. So also, I know we don't like when you're in teens, you don't want your parents to be all up in your business, but just ensure that someone at home knows where you're going, knows your location. Send your location to someone as well. Yeah, just for like safety measures. You never know, a lot can happen at the party, but at home is best. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm feeling this look. I think I'm gonna do a TikTok quickly in it. I don't know. Should I? Let's see how it feels. I made the TikTok. Anyway guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in Vlogmas day 19. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 25. Bye.